everyone. Welcome back to the Shira's Group. This is the
politics of being a woman. The politics of being a woman, the politics of being a mother, a daughter, a careerist, and everything else that being a lady involves in. Welcome to Shiro's Group, yet another one of those episodes. I am Ahumuza Enid.
and I'm Mercy Grace Chomhendo.
Join us today as we discuss about having a career. As a lady, you've grown up in a home. You've reached that time where you need to decide what you must become. Mercy, I remember you giving us your experience last week about growing up and the politics that our parents take while they are nurturing us. Now you are at that level where you decide to become something as a career. How did you find the politics?
Well, I must say I didn't find it so complicated. I think maybe because of the empowerment, the women emancipation things that we have had these days, it has not been so complicated. Where things get complicated is when some people still have stereotypes of like being a female is a disability. When you're female, you're just going through the campus life or studying as a form of family planning. They are delaying you to have kids. So to some extent, actually, that's the major politics that's out there. Because I remember one time we applied as photographers for some party and paper. So I was also among those that applied. So because my names are kind of not like gender specific,
Yes.
you will find that they also called me. So when they said who is Chomhendo, Mercy Grace, I was like I'm here. They're like, you also want to take photos, the person who was interviewing us. I was like, yes, because I believe I have the ability, explaining how I'm from Nakere, second year, we have studied these things. Oh my god. The man told me to go back home because he didn't believe that I would do something
Simply
good.
because you are a woman.
Yes.
Did you feel angry?
I got pissed, of course, because they were going to give us some good money.
You had a right to be pissed. Dear viewers, I believe you can determine what you want to do in life. It doesn't matter the politics that you found at home. You just need to develop a certain mindset. And this mindset is, I must achieve what I want, no matter how long it takes me, no matter how much it takes me. Mercy, I'll give you my experience as a woman of coming back to find a different career. As you can imagine, like you've already said, you are delaying having children. I didn't delay having children, I had mine, 6 of them. But you get to that level where the kids are out of the house, and now you must reinvent yourself. You are not doing this for money. You are not even doing this for society. You are doing this for yourself. So, and at this age is where most women have empty nests, what we call empty nests. The children have gone to school, the husband is probably at a managerial level, shaped his career, so you're home. You don't have the children to dote on anymore. You are no longer a busybody, and you either fall into a depression or get some disease, or you can reinvent yourself. I decided to have a different career. I came back to journalism school, and the struggles are there, but I am following my passion. Not all of us can afford to go back to university, but maybe what you've learned as you raise your children is catering. Now you know how to bake. Go bake for a passion. Maybe you've learned to be a tailor. Go out there and create fashion and design. Maybe you've learned to garden. Go out there, do compound designs. Follow that passion that you've held back as you are raising your family. And teach your daughter that it's okay to hold back your passion as you raise your children, but you must find the wisdom to say the time is now, and now is about my passion. Yes.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Enid, for that. I believe young girls out there can actually pick a leaf, and some people that have actually maybe they feel that they have lost it all, they can always start over, because
Yes.
it's a good thing
Yes.
to always begin again.
And move.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure to have you, viewers, but all good things must end. Our episode comes to an end today. Kindly follow us on all our
Social
socials.
media platforms.
Yes.
On YouTube at Shiro's Group UG, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, name it all the social media platforms, including Snapchat, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank
We
you
are
very
Shiro's Groove.
much. We are life in itself.
Viewers, and welcome to the next episode of The Reality of Art here on Shiro's Group. I'm Sammy and this is
Nicole.
And today on the show we are going to start off with a question. So the question is, how best can we improve our reading culture? We are mostly looking at targeting the youth because it is unfortunately cited that the youth prefer to watch other than to read. Yes. And more of the show today we are going to be specifically looking at the book side, because you know we look at three sides of this segment of Shiro's Group. So on the book side, we are going to start with a question that
Okay.
I have been dying to. So, what was the first book you read?
Okay, my first book actually was in line with the fairy princess thing. I know it's embarrassing, but to the people that love reading, but that was the very first book I read, and it was Cinderella. So this book fascinated me so much. It had that character. I think all of us read the book. So this girl was so obedient, was so submissive, all the qualities that we ladies are supposed to be having. And by then, of course, when we were still kids, our parents always wanted us to be like that, to be obedient. Whenever they call you to do chores, you do them on time. So this girl had all those things, and I was actually fascinated with the story. And even the ending itself, it shows all the hardships that she went through, but still she thrived. So I love the story and all the stories, in simple terms, all the Disney stories.
So on my side, my first book, I don't know why Gulu Goes to School is the first book that comes to me.
Yeah.
I feel that was my first book that opened up my reading, my love for reading.
Yeah.
And when you look at the books that were falling under that category, I know most of you remember these books, Gulu Goes to School and some other books.
Yeah.
They were really more of like story books.
Yes.
The pictures, I fell in love with the pictures.
Yes.
And honestly, starting out my reading culture, it started more with the picture books, with the story books.
Oh yeah.
And I feel this is one answer to our question, our start of question,
Yes.
is how we can improve the reading culture.
Yes.
So starting off, if you want someone to start off with something,
Yes.
it is best to introduce it to them when they are still young,
Yes.
you know, because
That's my
with their
idea.
brains, things just stick, you know, you introduce this and it sticks. So in a way, we can use these story-like books to introduce children to the reading culture. The pictures attract them, the princess pictures. Oh, I also read those books.
Yes.
And I only like looking at Cinderella in her ball gown.
Exactly.
It was exciting.
And going back to your point
Yeah.
of making reading easy for the kids, at least whenever parents are talking to their kids, telling them things, use the stories themselves because they communicate. Yes, they have the pictures like she said, but at least there are lessons to learn. So these things, you're killing, I don't know how many birds, I think like over 10 or hundreds of thousands with just one stone. So please do that.
So the next question, because there is a lot, that we can talk about our first experiences, our first books, because we can look at the first books we started reading in preschool, then we have those in primary, then high school, so it will be a really long list. But also you, back to the viewers, what was your first book? What was the first book you remember reading that brought you to the reading culture? Or even not even the reading culture, what was your very first book as a kid to read? And the next question I'd like to ask you is taking us to how we read. Okay. Remember, we read, like we know this reading of like read for class. But how best do you read? Where do you read?
Okay, honestly, I now use my phone. We are in the digital age and all. Previously when we were still kids, even when we were still in high school and primary, we used to always visit the libraries, we used to access books from there. But right now it's a bit tricky. And nowadays, all the things that you need are found on the phone. So the best thing, and another thing, I know that we youth always love to have our phones on us, to text and all. So you can use this very phone to actually access these books and you read. You make it fun. Listen to music while reading. It makes it fun and at the same time you're gaining something.
So do you want to tell us that when you're reading, you prefer to read while having some music playing in the background?
I mean, you have to make it fun. Okay. Yes, instead of, just plain reading and then you sleep or you get distracted easily, at least you concentrate, listen to your music, soothing music in the background while you read. So you're enjoying at the same time you're benefiting.
I'm sure some of you can relate to actually her experience on how she reads. And me, I think that's almost the same way that I read. So we would like to leave these two questions, actually there are three questions, to you the viewers. How do you prefer to read? How did you start off your reading? What was your first book? How do you think we can improve the reading culture? So yes, as we are signing out,
please, we need your feedback, comment, hashtag it's reality of art. So please, we want to hear from you. What was your first book? How can we improve our reading culture and all that? Please communicate to us, like our pages, subscribe. We love hearing from you. Otherwise, it was your girls, Nicole and Sammy. We love you. Bye.
You know our parents over blue tea. My mom, your whole spirit, let me see blue tea.
They pretend like they don't see it. No, they are too busy.
Too busy. Hi viewers, this is the Special Diaries on the Shearers Group, and I, Rebecca S. Jamukama, together with my crew today are talking about social media relationships. Debbie, what do you have about social media relationships that she's outstanding?
It's like from family. So there is this thing how we communicate with our parents online. Easy to lie, easy to tell them whatever you feel like telling them, of which is different when you meet them person to person. I can tell my dad, oh mom, see mommy, we have a tour, I need pocket money, blah blah blah, all those lies. All those things Ganimba. They send me money. They won't look me to like, are you lying? I'm telling the truth.
I think blue tick bad blue ticking go kubalamu. No man anaweza sasa na campus. I know. But chichoni na social media relationships that is so outstanding. Social media relationships, people create dating relationships online and proceed even to girlfriends and boyfriends without meeting.
Online dating in the
Imagine is there.
It is there, but nice
People, how they vibe each other. I love you. You love me too. I can even give you time you think about it. And up here on social media without meeting.
Meanwhile, Omanya was a Bapenga, but was the stories of how they would meet with their people, and it was dates. Dates ngakutana ka data kati go non dating on social media online. So you confess your feelings via online. On WhatsApp, for example, if you're using WhatsApp, you're chatting there, you tell me how much love me, how I'm beautiful. In the morning you call me, in the evening you wish me a good night, nice lunch, bichi bichi. By the time you meet me in person, I would have fallen in love with you.
You realize today I'm never know to go to a. Besides, he must have money because he can put that online. That he has the money.
Buys that every day.
First, the girls talk about money cholo.
I can send you a picture.
Finally, pictures can all show. You know, pictures can show short men as well.
It depends on your eyes.
Why you come in and want me?
Which camera makes someone cold?
Dating online, how long should it take for you two to meet as you are dating online? Like seriously. You know cool about
Mulimo is a speed relationship.
Okay.
Crash,
You know
crash,
that's
crash.
why we have it has caused so much sending of needs and making of needs because you don't know these people. Of course. You don't know how you do not know them. You people meeting when we meet, we can read. It's easier to read someone.
Let me first social media makes life
Anyway.
easier. We can interact.
For some people, social media makes life easy.
You vibe someone easily. You get some words from Google, sir. You tell her, she accepts, and all of a sudden,
In fact, that Google
there is this trending thing. You pick up the line from Google. Yes, I pick up the line and
Anyway, I don't know if it has been in my circles, but moment status I take I am so good via text. But when you meet me in person,
I'm boring.
I'm boring. Get some joke and coach.
Now there is this also other thing about social media relationships. So let's say
People hide blue ticks. Not only parents. Nude status viewers.
disappearing messages.
Disappearing
By the way,
messages.
the first sign of a no-go relationship. Disappearing. What are you hiding?
How will you know?
All of a sudden, you've not been
that I
talking to
put
people.
disappearing messages.
When you text someone, Bagamba, this person has disappeared.
no, my phone has a bad story. My story. My phone is very
Yesterday I send you I love you. Next morning nothing is there.
I'm very big.
Fresh page.
Some of us like to go back and read these things.
I'm from Gambia. I've already told you all these things.
Anyway, let us know what you think about social media relationships. We are the Shares Group. Catch you next time. Same place. Bye.